Yo, what's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Cheap Sense here. Just getting off from work. Got here a little earlier than usual, by my standards anyway. I actually was not going to do a video right now. I was going to wait till I got off from my second job tonight about 10 o'clock and do one about 10:20, 10:30, but something persuaded me to go ahead. And that means the smile is on, package in hand. It's a pretty light box though, so I'm assuming it's probably going to be some samples, which is cool with me. I don't mind samples. And this one is from Mr. Henry Mason. So thank you in advance, Henry, for whatever may be in this package. We'll get to that in a second. Fragrance I wore today is one of the samples I received, I believe it was yesterday, and it is Dior's Fahrenheit. Now it took me this morning quite a few minutes to pick between these samples that I have here. Four of them came from one subscriber and the rest of them were from another, but I actually went ahead and chose to wear Dior Fahrenheit, and as you can see, well, if you can see it, it's about halfway right now, but it was full, so I wore quite a bit of this. And most times, you guys know, when you have these little sample bottles, you have to spray, depending on the fragrance, a little more than usual, because one spray of this doesn't equal to one spray of a big bottle. You have to do several sprays to equal to one spray of an actual real bottle size. So I sprayed this on to try and at least give the petrol vibe a chance to, you know, settle down some before I entered the building. So as I was walking from my vehicle across the street to the maternity ward to get into the hospital, I sprayed on a few sprays of this, one on the back of the neck, one behind each ear. I did my arms, and I did moisturize today. I had my unscented lotion again, finally. And I hit my shirt a few times, and it smelled good. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say it's been reformulated, it doesn't perform as well as it used to, and it's not as strong as it used to. And I've came to a conclusion that I give two shits about how something used to perform, because I've never owned this. I've never smelled this until maybe a month or so ago in Ulta. So past performance means nothing to me, because I've never smelled this. And there are a lot of other fragrances that people talk about, like Nautica Voyage, that used to be this beast mode fragrance. I never owned it back then, so I don't know what it used to perform like, nor do I care. Club de Nuit Intense Man, people say, oh, it doesn't perform, it's not performing like it used to. I don't know what it used to perform like, because I don't even know what year it actually came out. I just know that the 2018 version that I have is my first bottle. I bought it, I think it was like last year sometime. And mine performed excellent. So, I mean, I don't understand. I mean, there are some weak versions, like the one that somebody gave me or sold me or traded with me a while back, or maybe a week or so ago. It smelled weaker than mine, yes. But did I care? No, because I still could have wore it if the guy didn't want to buy it from me. I could have layered it with Insurrection Pure 2. Or I could have bought some kind of pineapple fragrance or whatever and layered it with that and been just fine. But I don't know what the performance used to be on Dior Fahrenheit, nor do I care. I just know that I like this a lot. A lot of people don't like this because of the petrol or gasoline vibe that it gives off, and that is due to the violet leaf that's in this. That petrol vibe does not last the whole entire fragrance, which to some people is a good thing. Now, if you can get past it, this turns out to be a pretty nice fragrance. I like it with the petrol vibe. It's different. It's different from anything I have in my collection. It has somewhat of a little bit of sweetness to it. Excuse me. Not overpowering. The petrol vibe is not very strong in this. It's not that bad. A lot of people say it's horrible. They don't like it. Whatever, whatever. I like it. The first time I ever smelled it, which was kind of odd to me that I liked it. I liked it. Now, I don't remember who I was with. It was a friend of mine a while back, some months back, that, yeah, it was some months back, like earlier in the year, I think, and, or late last year. We were in Ulta, and I let them smell it, and they didn't like it, so I actually liked it. Now, what other notes are in this? I don't know. I just know from what I heard that there's a petrol vibe to it that makes it smell like gasoline, and that's due to violet leaf. But whatever the case may be, I like this. No compliments when I wore this today. I don't know if it was like, it could have just been because I really wasn't around anybody today. I actually was waxing another break room on the 5th floor. So they could have just been smelling more wax than anything, but you know, when I was around people, I got no compliments. But it probably was because, you know, it wasn't enough sprays of this I sprayed on. It's nice on my skin. It's pretty much gone. I can faintly smell it right here on this arm, but for the most part, it's pretty much gone. Projection on this particular one, probably about an hour. I'm just saying an hour due to, you know, this being a sample bottle. So about an hour, hour and a half maybe. Longevity on this particular one, I got by. I kept this in my pocket, so I got by at least about 3 hours before I actually reapplied this. And I actually didn't reapply again. Well, it actually was a little longer than that, because I didn't apply again until, I want to say, lunchtime. But I think I reapplied before that. I think I sprayed some on after I got back. I got inside the building and into the break area. So I think I reapplied then and at lunchtime. So yeah, I'll say about 3 hours altogether, which is not too bad for this little sample bottle. But I still want a full bottle of this. And like I said in an earlier video, I seen this in Ulta. No, Walmart was $49.99. So I'm gonna get my hands on it. I just have to find the right deal, and I don't think I can pay $50 for a 40 or 30 ml or whatever, 50 ml or whatever the hell it is at Walmart. So with that being said, that was Dior's Fahrenheit. Stick this back in here. And the smell coming out of this jar with all these fragrances in here together is crazy good. I wish I could mix all of this stuff up and come up with my own concoction and sell it, because these in here together are magnificent. So let's get into what we have here. Y'all know I love packages. I've been walking around the hospital or sitting in the break room while I was waxing, anticipating, like, I wonder if any packages came today. What am I getting? Yada, yada, yada. So, this feels like a lot of samples in here. Trying to be careful. I don't want to drop anything. we got package inside a package. Oh man, I'm trying to hurry along here, guys, because I do want to get me a nap in today. I didn't get one yesterday. Like I said, I had to take my son to get some underclothes and stuff for school. Okay, so we have okay. Now, I remember who this is from. I'm not going to pretend like I remember his name, but I do remember talking to him the other day, and he said he was going to send me some samples of some Dior fragrances that I wanted to try out. And I've tried Casino Royal Nights, which is an amazing fragrance. If you go back and watch the review I did on it, there's a beautiful young lady that works at the hospital and one of the front offices, and I was cleaning her carpet, and I guess she smelled my cologne, and she says she has an allergy to, you know, certain things that she smells, and she don't like a lot of strong, overpowering fragrances. A lot of stuff gives her headaches and stuff like that. But the whole time I was in her little small office, which is probably, you know, no bigger than, it's probably a little bit bigger than my little kitchen area here, but it was pretty small. So she said that whatever I was wearing, she asked me what I was wearing first, and then she said, well, whatever it is you're wearing, she says, I love it a lot, or I like it a lot because, you know, it smells nice and it doesn't give me a headache and all that. She wanted to know what it was, and I gave her the name of it, and I actually gave her the rest of the sample that I had, and she claimed she was going to order it. So I do need to get me a full-size bottle, which is only 30 ml, and I hate the fact that you got to pay $40, $50, and $60 for a 30 ml bottle of a fragrance. But that one I think is worth it. I got compliments all day long when I wore that fragrance. So if you have not smelled Casino Royal Nights by Dior fragrances, check that out. They have a lot of other bangers also I haven't got my nose on until now. And actually, this is Casino Royal Nights. He sent me a bigger sample of it, because the sample I got before from somebody was a smaller one, like maybe like the size of one of these. But this is Casino Royal Nights. If I had this fragrance in my collection, this probably would be my favorite, hands down. This will probably be my signature scent. It smells so good, man, I swear. And these are some nice little decant bottles. I need to find out where he got these from. I like these a lot. You can see the juice level. Pretty handy. I don't know what the atomizers are like. Let's find out. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, man. Y'all just don't understand, man. This Casino Royal Nights is a banger. And I'm definitely going to wear this, but I think I'm going to order sometime another 2 bottles of that Casino Royal Nights. I got to have that. I got to. Alright, so this is one of the newer releases. This one is supposed to smell like Creed Aventus and what is it? Baccarat Rouge 540 or something like that. I've never smelled Baccarat Rouge, or however you say it. I have smelled Creed Aventus, several different batches, but I'm ready to get... Oh my God, that smells so good, man. Anyway, let's give this a spray. Yep, off top you get Creed, Definitely off the top. I'm gonna give myself one more spray of this a little closer, just so I can see if it changes. That's nice though. I like it. I don't like it as much as Casino Royal Nights, just because I've smelled a whole boatload of damn Creed fragrances and Creed clones, and almost all of that stuff to me smells alike. The pineapple, even though Club de Nuit Intense Man has lemon in it, and not pineapple, the dry down still smells similar. But as of right now, I like it. I just want to see if it's going to change to that 540 fragrance. And there are 5 more samples in here. This is Loam. I'm assuming it says pour loam. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I don't know if that's loam pour on, or this is Dior Matrix. This one is Mesmerize, and Dior Imperial Pastique. And if I'm saying these wrong, I'm pretty sure somebody's going to correct me. And last but not least, Moonlight in Paris. So what I really want to do is use some tissue to test these out, because just those few sprays I just sprayed of each one of these fragrances, it got my room lit up, y'all. I'm telling you. Dior, the house of Dior, even though I don't own any full-size bottles of any, just from what I've smelled so far, are pretty damn good. So, and a lot of people hate clone houses because they don't like the fact that they can almost duplicate their favorite fragrances that cost you an arm and a damn leg. And I don't see nothing wrong with clone houses. For people like me and some people like you guys who are subscribers, loyal subscribers, most of us can't afford all of that high price stuff. So if somebody can come along and give us something that smells just as good for a cheaper price, or a more inexpensive price, I should say. I hate using cheap. I'm all for it. Now this one is decent. This was Imperial Pastique. To my nose, it smells good. It's nice. I like it. But if I had to choose between Casino Royal Nights, the Elixir one, and that one, I think I would go with one of the other two if I had to pick one out of the 3. But that's nice. I like that. Alright. Next up we have Mesmerize. That's nice. That's real nice. That is sexy. Definitely smells like a date night scent. That's nice. I like that. Mesmerize. It's amazing how fast time goes on these videos. Because I just turned this on and I'm already 20 minutes in. Next one is Dior Matrix. Alright, this one, I'm not too fond of this one. Maybe if I give it some dry down time, I'm going to set that off to the side. I'm not a big fan of that one. It kind of smells like a household cleaner, like Pledge or something, almost. But that's just the vibe I'm getting. Now this one is the Loam. It says Pour Loam. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure. Hopefully he'll hit me and let me know exactly what this is, but I don't know. You know how a dog ears get perky, they go up and they sit up there alert? That was me just then. This is bomb. I don't know what exactly the fuck this is. It just says Pour Loam. I don't know if it's supposed to be Loam Pour Om or Loam something. Or is it Prada Loam? Or what? If he sees this video, I hope he lets me know, because I'm not sure what this is. It just says Pour Loam. And that's how it's written on here. It's not backwards. It says Pour Loam. So, whatever this is, I need to get my hands on this one, because this is good. So, hit me up and let me know what this is, what this is supposed to be, and I can look up the price point on it and see, because I want that one also. I gotta have that. And I'm not sure if that's a Dior fragrance or is that something he already had, like from another fragrance line. And the last one is Moonlight in Paradise. And I wanted that Moonlight in Paris, but every time I find it, people are being dicks about it and don't want to either trade or don't want to sell it for a decent price. And oh my God, off top, this shit smelled like a damn Now and Later. You ever had one of them, what is it, what Now and Later? The pineapple Now and Later. That's kind of like what this smells like. That Now and Later pineapple, when you put it in your mouth and you get that sweet flavor coming out of it. That's what this smells like. And I'm not talking about the pineapple that's in Creed or any of that other stuff. This is a totally different type pineapple. And I'm not even sure if that's pineapple that's in this. This is just what it smells like, one of them Now and Laters. It reminded me of that instantly. But I like this. Moonlight in Paradise. That is nice. So the Pour Loam, one of these, this one, I can't remember which one it was though. Was it the Matrix or what? One of these I wasn't fond of, but the other four in these bottles were good. So the Moonlight in Paradise, the Porlone, I think the Imperial, I like the Imperial. I can't remember which one was which. Let me respray this one just to see. Because I want to say the Matrix one was the one I didn't like. Let's put that to the side. Oh shit. Set those down. Alright, so Mesmerized I just sprayed, and let me respray Matrix. Yeah, Matrix was the one I didn't care for. So Matrix is a no-go for me on that one. But these other four are fire. Mesmerize, Moonlight in Paradise, Imperial Pastique, and damn, I need to be careful with that one because the top won't snap. And whatever this Porlone is supposed to be, those four are very nice. And of course, I already love the Casino Royal Nights. That was already fire. I already knew about that one. And definitely the Casino Elixir is nice. So that's what's up, guys. So now I know I need to start looking into some of these Dior fragrances because they were already on my radar. I'm gonna leave these out and let them dry while I'm gone. But I'm a fan of Dior. I'm not sure if I smell any Alexandria fragrances yet. But any clone house that makes clones of popular fragrances that makes them affordable, I'm a fan of. I don't care what the name of the house is. It can be Crooked Dicks and Buttholes. As long as they put out some good fragrances that last, that perform, and people are going to give me some compliments, I wouldn't give a damn what the hell you call it. Because you don't have to tell people the name of the fragrance. They just need to know that you smell good. So with that being said, I am going to end this on that note. Your boy is out of here. Peace.